to another. Yes. Let's get excited. Why? Because you have made the decision that destiny is calling. Destiny is greater than where you are right now. You said, I'm making the choice that I'm not staying in the miry mud. I know challenges are coming at me. I know life is coming at me, but I choose not to give up. I know there's more for me in this life. All the King's men, I'm excited. I want to congratulate you for continuing to press on. Why? Because there is something greater on the inside of you than what you see happening right now. Why? Because what's happening to you right now is pushing you to your destiny, pushing you just a little bit closer to who you are to become. You have figured out today is not who I'm going to be tomorrow. Because of what I'm going through today, I'm going to be greater tomorrow than I am today. All that keeps me. That's what we want to do. We want to grow day by day. We want to grow second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month by month, and year by year. We want to continue to grow. And that's what I want to talk about. Growth. Growth is a mindset. That's why we have all the Kings men. That's why we have the Friday assessment because when you perform the Friday assessment, that means that you want to grow. That means that you want to be better than you were last week. You want to be better than you were yesterday. And if you continue to do the Friday assessment, you will find yourself in a place sooner or later that said, wow, I could look back in this Friday assessment and remember when I couldn't face myself, when I couldn't speak this thing about myself, when I start being able to speak this thing about myself, about my situation, about my life, then you start to realize just how far, just how beneficial the Friday assessment is. You start to say, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. And then you start to get the revelation of what it is saying about you that I can. That means that I can do all. That means that nothing God left out for you. That means that what I'm saying is that you have now allowed the word, the actions that you're doing to change your mindset. Why? Because those actions, by changing your mindset, you have now created a whole new, I'm not going to say heaven, but you created a whole new lifestyle. You have now created a whole new lifestyle for yourself and said, you know what? It may not look like much, but it's growth. Why? That's why it's so important. I don't want you to measure your growth on going, say, from here to here off the charts. I want you to measure every little thing. Why? Because those are milestones and you have to celebrate those. You heard what I said, celebrate the milestones, celebrate the small wins. Why? Because the enemy wants you to think that you're not making progress. That's why growth has to become a mindset. Everything that you go through, I don't care what it is, how small or how great, it is for you to grow. There is something for you to learn from it. And I promise, if you go into it with that mindset, you'll grow. You'll grow. You might not see the effects of your growth, but you're going to be able to look back and say, I don't respond to that the way I used to. Or you may look at like, I remember when that thing used to come at me that way and it would take me over here. But now it's coming at me in a different way because I stopped responding. That's growth. So therefore, if you get into the mindset that when challenges do come, you start to look at it, okay, it's challenging, it's a hard thing, but what am I to learn from it? When you do that, then the challenge don't have you, because that's what challenges do. Whenever they come in your life, they come to grip you. They come to grip you and take control of you. They literally want to destroy you. And that is the enemy that wants to destroy you. But God said, I come that you might have life and have it more abundantly. So God is allowing the challenges to come so that you can grow. And then once you align with those things, that's where the growth mindset comes in at, because God continues to take you through things And the layers, they actually come off, because you got to remember, God shows you the end, then he takes you back to the beginning. Why? So that you can keep your eyes on where you're going. Because, and in order to do that, you have to change your mindset. Because there are, before you get to that point, there are things that happen in your life, and you could allow those things to overtake you, and you can succumb to those things and be destroyed and say, this is where I'm going to be for the rest of my life. Or you say, you know what, these things, because I'm still here, these things came to make me better. And that's all the Friday assessment is about. It's about making you better. It's about becoming better. It's about becoming a better man, a better person, becoming who God designed, who God destined you to be. You got to remember, I don't care the situation that you was born in. I care about destiny. Because if God had allowed you to come out of your mother's womb breathing, if he allowed you to be here today, you're still breathing with health and strength, then there's purpose, there's destiny. Continue to grow into that place. Don't worry about the pace of the growth. Be concerned about growth. I don't care. Like I told you, I don't care if the growth is flat or if it's going straight up. It's about growth, because growth is a mindset. Because you got to remember, rather than grow just like that, I'd rather grow slowly over time. Why? Because there's a lot that happens when growth goes straight up at almost a 45-degree angle. There's a lot of turbulence that you experience there. There's a lot of resistance, but when you do it over time, you're able to make the necessary adjustments in increments. That's why the Friday assessment, when you do it, you look, I know I'm saying Friday assessment and we talk week to week. You can do this assessment every day. You can get up and assess as you pray in the morning. Get up and assess, because you want to be better. I want to be better. I want to be able to pour into you all that you can become better. Because believe it or not, I was looking at some of the older videos, and I can see growth even in myself. Even though I didn't see it, I couldn't feel it. But as I go back and look, I can see the growth. So don't get caught up in it. Just continue to do the Friday assessment. Continue to self-assess. You will. I promise you, you will grow if you have made the mindset. You have made your mind up, said, I'm going to grow. In spite of, I'm going to grow. Growth is a mindset. You can learn and grow, or you can allow yourself to be defeated. That is two choices. You can learn and grow or be defeated. It's your choice, all the King's men. So get in that mirror today. Do the self-assessment. Talk to yourself. Let yourself know what's going on. Let yourself know that there are some changes that's going to be made. Not need to be made, but there's some changes that's going to be made, because growth has now moved in, and I have evicted defeat today. All the King's men, my prayer is that something that was said today have blessed your life. So if it has, like, share, tag, drop a comment, let me know what's going on. If you want to connect, drop the information in the comments down there, and I will reach out to you privately so that we can connect. All the King's men, my prayer is you have a blessed day, blessed weekend, and a blessed week to come. Until next time, be blessed.